The following episode is dedicated to our loyal listeners in Lockcock, Wiltshire.
This is my favourite part of the week, where we get to record another STEEZ episode for our loyal listeners out there in
Podland,
Dickens Lane, Hertfordshire.
Yeah, we've got a exciting episode.
Yeah, a few new segments coming in. Maybe
I
not.
don't think so. Maybe. Let's get into it.
Let's. We've all heard of Gremlins.
Sure.
In the machine, not the actual movie, but Gremlins.
In general,
in a computer system when stuff goes wrong. Or it's just like,
and it always
bugs.
happens in threes. Every time I'm at a gig, if you get one gremlin, there's going to be problems down the line.
So that's why you always carry a bag of records, a CD,
backups.
USB of records, a CD of it.
Yeah.
Backups for the backups. Well, this one's not a gremlin, but it's a rat.
Okay.
Computer saboteurs from Japan is the news that the third most common cause of computer failure in that country is rats.
Oh, yeah.
It seems that the critters are attracted to the power supply hums and end up gnawing through the cables and urinating over the remaining wires just to rub it in. Fuck you. So serious is the problem that the rat catcher was commissioned to invent a suitable technology rat trap. So
Okay, yeah, something that
it consists of an
consists
of an ultrasound generator duplicating the power supply's hum, and an automatic vacuum device that sucks the rodent into the lethal carbon dioxide chamber.
Don't you have to set that up in your apartment so that let me just break it down for you. The rats are in the walls eating the cables. You set a trap in your apartment so they come out of the walls into your living space to be gassed.
Within this box, this lethal death box.
But they're already at the apartment because they're attracted to the buzz of the cords in the wall.
Well, look, I'm just...
Okay.
This book's from 1992. So
Okay, sure.
I don't know what's going on over there at the moment. However, the trap's own sound generator is attracting snakes and spiders.
Ugh.
This story came from Computer Fraud and Security Bulletin, cited Computing Magazine, October 11th, 1984. 1984.
Wow.
Is this before... Oh, so it's the rise of computers.
Yeah.
And the rats are pretty smart. So they're just... It was the start of the technology. They're going, what is this?
Yeah.
Geez.
That was before they started sticking ears on the back of rats.
Yeah.
They started experimenting with the microwaves.
Oh, with the experimental mice.
Because it's all every lab.
Can we sew an ear to it?
Yeah, every lab's got a rat. So
do you think that urinating on the wires is like when they chew through the delicious plastic and they realise that it's
I'm going to take a piss.
It's just like stuff these guys. It's a warning for the next rat. And then after a few generations, because
they learn it.
We don't have rats gnawing on computer cables here so much, do we? Is that a
not
common
so
thing
much.
anymore?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, have you ever had a rat in the studio here, Tim?
No, no. In the roof.
Yeah.
So technically
Crawl
above
space.
us. Yeah.
I've seen
So
some rat tails of some of the blokes that come over here with their with their haircuts.
Sure.
The rappers,
Yeah, this segment does come with a bit of a warning. It's called Discussing Disgusting.
Yeah, we've been trialling this one. I like it. Let's see how we go though, because it could be turning people's guts a little bit.
Well, all we did was somebody blocking a toilet so far, so it's not that.
I can envision where this is going to go though.
Well, that was disgusting behaviour, and this one's disgusting behaviour as well. It is a favourite of the show.
Well, yeah.
And we haven't been hearing much of the phantom pooers.
Oh yeah, I do remember this spate of public defecation cases.
Where formerly they weren't necessarily caught on camera, well, until the end.
I thank you.
And now there's cameras everywhere. So it's not so phantom anymore. It's just like...
I think it had a build-up effect like, planking or ice bucketing or the, what's that, flossing. I think it once it becomes a thing...
It's just shit.
It escalates. And I think, one public pooer on the news spawns a rash
Upon you.
upon a scourge, if
Yeah.
you will, upon the public.
Yep.
And we'll see more and more of this kind of activity.
Well, this guy in Disgusting this week is he's just pulled up in a driveway on CCTV and has jumped out of the car.
Yeah, just give us a breakdown of the car. It looks like a nice car.
It's boxy, but it's good.
Yeah, it's it looks like it's a $27,000 car. I would say. Like, I don't know how to describe cars very well. It's got 4 wheels. It's green. It's boxy.
Yeah, and so he's got straight out at around 4 p.m. So we're talking in the
witching hour.
it's the thick of the day. People are moving about at 3:30, coming back from school.
Oh, so what you're saying? It's not like a private time. Like
No. It's not 4 a.m. It's 4 p.m. So broad daylight on a Saturday afternoon. So I guess mowing lawns, people outside, driving by, Saturday
walking the
drive.
dog.
Yeah. The car pulled up in the driveway. The driver got out, took off his shirt, and proceeded to take a poop on the driveway.
He pulled a Costanza.
Oh, yeah, he did.
George Costanza.
I've got to shoot with my fucking shirt off. This just it'd be weird otherwise.
Yeah.
So
he's just pulled up to someone, random driveway, hasn't looked for cameras, jumped out of his nice new car.
taking his shirt off, had a poop on the driveway.
He's obviously,
On the
he likes cleanliness.
Does
right? Apparently, he's got a nice, shiny car. He takes his shirt off to shit.
And he shits on
Then he
driveways.
sits on driveways.
Okay. Well, he gets back into his car, leaving the shirt and the turd on the concrete.
So he used it for a wipe up.
He shit on his shirt. So he's not clean. He's not very sanitary.
So wipe up with the shirt?
Sorry?
Did he wipe up with his shirt?
I thought you said, was it a white shirt?
Shirts are white.
Usually.
Yeah.
Or various colours. But I think...
yeah, you can get
I
other
don't know
colour
if
shirts.
that was captured on the film. It doesn't have a play.
When I hear shirt, I think white shirt.
Well,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like a cat, you think is a girl. A dog is a boy.
Okay.
Huh?
No. Okay. I see what you're saying, but I don't think that.
Okay, fair enough.
But
Back to the shit, Tim.
is they're trying to identify who he is. So even though he's on camera, he's still somewhat of a phantom pooer. They haven't quite caught him yet. You can see on the footage there, on the
number
photo,
plate there?
the number plate's
it's blurred out.
hidden by
Yeah.
pixels. And it's always pixels,
It
isn't
is like the camera system. Everyone says get a security camera. I mean, we install one here.
Yeah,
and,
it's
I mean,
VHS, VCR.
it's just
and
you can never make out anyone.
no, you can't. You can't see what's going on. And then when you hand that footage into the cops, they go, well,
looks like
what do you
I don't know. Looks like Trevor. I don't know.
Yeah, it's circumstantial.
Now look, in this guy's defence, it is a man. It is. A
Oh,
man.
yep.
Because it says man takes off shirt, poops in driveway, drives away. He just had to go.
He just had to go.
But driving into someone's driveway is kind of like a hit. He's put a hit out on him. He's got it's
It's like it's a pissing on the tree kind of scenario.
market territory.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, because you could just like do it on the nature strip.
You could, or in a bush.
I would be aiming for the bush.
Especially if you're going to be fucking taking your shirt off, wiping your ass with it, and then leaving everything there and lashing. It's a huge pile of DNA. It's fucking disgusting. Disgusting. I don't know. Well, we're back with the phantom pooer.
Yeah.
The problem hasn't gone away.
No, it
hasn't been wiped.
I would recommend Buscapan. in this circumstance. I so
I'd recommend Glen 20.
well, there's a few things he could have done differently.
Okay, yeah.
Diet is a big one because I know from my experience last night, Tim. If we are discussing disgusting,
Are we really, though?
no, well, let's not.
Nah, let's not.
But a good Buscapan and a healthy diet, and look, I mean, get regular. Let's not wait to the end of the day. Let's try to get things moving in the morning and late at night, perhaps.
6 coffees is probably too much.
You don't need to be doing the do.
No. On a driveway.
At 4 o'clock.
No,
I think it's too early for that. It's the wrong time of the day.
Oh, you should have already
for a
shit. It doesn't fit in with your busy schedule. That's fair enough to say. Yeah, I see that.
Could be a shift worker though. I don't know.
Anyway.
More questions than answers, Tim.
That's right. To be continued.
Disgusting next week.
Well, thanks for coming in. As you can understand, this job is highly sought after. We'll let you know if you get the job in a couple of days.
Well, thank you. I really need this job. I wonder if I'll get it. I wish I could read other people's thoughts.
Well, now you can. Hi, I'm Rudolph Bernstein, owner and CEO of Rudolph Bernstein's Industries. We've got a great new product, and the potentials are limitless. Introducing Telepathic Buddy. Telepathic Buddy reads and records other people's thoughts. Think of the possibilities. Know what your coworkers are really thinking.
Wow, that's great, Gerald. You're the best.
Rewind and play back your Telepathic Buddy to find out.
What a fucking tosser. I think I'll take a shit on his desk.
Know what your teenage kids are really up to.
See you, Dad. I'm going over to John's place to do me homework.
Okay, son. Now rewind and play back your Telepathic Buddy.
Stupid old bastard. Little does he know, I'm taking his car and I'm getting shit-faced.
Telepathic Buddy comes in all colors and fits right in your pocket. Rudolph Bernstein, 456 Shed 55 Car Part Exit, Tallahassee.
So this one's a straight up. I didn't do any Batman vigilante justice. This is a straight a concern for the community. Community concerns, and it's concerning the community. Definitely. What's up with the paramedic driving in the ambulance on the mobile?
What do you mean?
On his mobile phone,
Bullshit.
just like willy nilly.
Is it a walkie-talkie?
Not a walkie-talkie.
Is it a
It's a mobile phone.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It
actually
it
is.
was an iPhone.
Well, you because you are a street vigilante. You're always looking
I am.
for
I need to know
people.
who the enemy is.
Yeah.
Who to avoid.
Yeah.
If someone's doing the office work on the way to work on their phone, I need to avoid this person. And actually, Cass and I were driving around yesterday, and I think she's got a bit of that. It's taken on board.
Okay.
What the fuck? Hold on.
She's absorbed your influence.
Thank you. And she's calling out. She's like, "Oh, look, this dude's on the phone.
Okay.
Look at this bitch."
So now she's your spotter.
Yes.
So now you can drive. So I guess the community concern here is that now you get to drive properly because you don't have to vigilante and look around
This is the
for.
big thing on road trips.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't want someone reading. I don't want someone watching TV or
Next to ya?
No, I want them spotting.
Okay.
I want them handing me sandwiches.
Can't
opening
they
water
sleep?
bottles. No. You're navigator. I'm driver. You're navigator.
Okay.
You're sandwich person. You're spotter.
Yeah.
You're,
Okay. Sounds.
talk to me. Make sure I'm not falling asleep.
Oh God. Sounds tedious. How long is this trip?
It's 4 or 5 hours.
Just drop me off up here.
Yeah.
Yep. No worries.
Yeah, but I think it's gone. That's a mad world.
It is a mad world. That is too far. Ambulances on mobile phones.
No
What's
goods.
bloody next?
I don't know. Coppers,
Maybe.
bloody taxi drivers. I guess.
I guess.
They're doing it.
They're always on the phone.
Everyone's on the bloody phone. It drives me insane. I don't know what's going on. Is it that important? Is it that important?
Well, Uber's it's your next draw. It's your next pickup. So you're on the phone there.
I mean, just like another 10 years, it's going to be self-driving cars, and you can be on your bloody Minecraft or doing your faces
All day.
all day, every day.
Sit on my face all day.
And I'll be the only one seeing the alien invasion because I'll be the only one looking up because I'm I'm the only
Because
one.
you're an idiot.
I just don't want to look at the phone the whole time.
Yeah, true. That's true.
It bores me.
That's a community concern. Maybe for next time.
All right, let's put that on the board and put a pin in it.
Yeah.
I think this one's for you, Jezbot.
This week's of the week
Yes.
is J-Mac.
Okay, I don't know who that
J-Mac
is.
of the week. He's a friend of ours. I went on tour up to Hotham
Ah, yes.
for a little,
Okay.
for a little snow.
All right, now just before you
no,
start
this is
story,
just this is
man.
a side story to that other story.
Because what you told me off air was you can't fucking say that, man.
So J-Mac's having his first crack at snowboarding.
At what age?
36.
Shut it down.
He did all right. So the second we got there, Paddy jumped out of the car and headed straight over with his gear to the lifts and managed to scab a lift ticket for the rest of the day
Okay.
because it was sort of winding. The mountain was winding down,
Oh, yeah.
and you can get like half day passes. Some people had been skiing all day; they were over it, so they're just like, if you want a lift ticket, so you just hover.
They went up there to try out snowboarding for the
Yeah,
first time at 36 and realised after 20 minutes, I'm going to be paying for this for a week.
Yeah. So he got a few rides in, Paddy, and it was like gnarly. It was like covering up. It's like total powder, pitted powder. And J-Mac had a go at it, and he did all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. No injuries.
No injuries, no major issues.
Fine.
Cracked down the hill at adrenaline speeds.
Uh-huh.
Because it's his first go at that taste of having that.
Had he been on snow at all? Like he skied?
No.
Had he water skied?
No, nothing
Had he
like
knee boarded? Had he kite surfed? Had he paddle boarded?
that. BMX.
Does he know how to ride a bike? A
So
skateboard?
so he's made it down to the bottom of the
He didn't
hill.
answer.
No, none of that stuff.
Okay.
He made it down to the bottom of the hill, and I guess the adrenaline was a bit too much for him. And we'd been drinking beers for a few hours before, like on the way up.
On the way up in the car.
Yeah, all
like,
that kind of thing. And his stomach, oh, boys, I'm going to fucking yak, man. I've used muscles I've never used in my life. It's going back. And spewed all into the snow. And
Never eat
so
the
we were
green
fucking
spoon.
laughing and taking photos of him and video footage.
Pulling his pants down
Yeah.
and yeah.
And we look up, and he's in front of this massive balcony where the bar is, and there's all these people up there going, yay! Laughing at him.
Did that happen to Sean enough?
Don't know.
Didn't he do something to a snowman in front of a bar?
Yeah. that did happen. So it can happen very easily.
So that's the start of the weekend, yeah?
that was the very start. Yeah.
What time of day was that?
That was still light, so we're pushing about a 4:45.
What time's the show time?
That starts at 10:30.
10:30.
Yes.
So had a few road beers.
There was
The boys, not the driver, obviously.
No. God bless you.
So a few roadies. Then a an oil change.
Scene missing, oil change.
Then straight back to the bar or the pub or the.
Well, we had a hotel room underneath the pub.
Oh, jeez.
So we were actually on premises.
Oh,
The
jeez.
owners left, and we were there. We just stayed there.
Okay.
It's great. But scene missing. I made it home. So
Very good.
there you go. That's J-Mac
The
of
gig.
week.
The gig. How did they perform? J-Mac and the boys?
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Cool. Professionals.
Oh, yeah. All above board. That is all.
Stay tuned for next year's Hotham story. Oh, you won't be invited back?
We are now closer to 2033 than we are to the year 2000.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, like...
When we hear the term 10 years ago, we still think about the 90s,
Yes.
not about the 2000s.
No.
Dudes,
But-
I'm still tripping out that we're beyond 2000.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And we're using like the fancy GPS that they advertise. And have you gone back and And just on that side note,
I do it
how to
all
look
the time, Tim.
You do?
I reach back into this nostalgic rabbit hole of old episodes of Beyond 2000
To
and
see if we're beyond it. And
I just
once you-
remember
once you
when
hit-
watching that, it was the future seemed like such a brilliant, beautiful, hopeful place.
Far
with
away.
technologies that were only going to alleviate us as a human species, and that somehow that by now I thought we might have achieved something
Yeah,
closer to a utopia.
I would also say that if you took any one of our technologies now and brought it back to the Beyond 2000 writing crew, you'd blow their minds.
faces
Oh, you'd
off.
be covered in semen, head to toe.
Yeah, you would. Science semen.
Again.
Again.
Yes, well, it's a shame it's had to come to this, but we have to end the episode.
Every episode ends, apparently.
Everything ends eventually.
Mm.
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah? You're banking on that?
Just as the sun will rise, Tim. This episode will end right now.
No, it will end. No talking for on
Now.